just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Ooh. Hey, it's Nate with another piano tutorial. Today we're doing Teenage Dirtbag by Wheatus. This song is super fun, super charming. I used to love this song back in high school, and someone requested it recently, so I came up with a cool piano version for it. Let's just jump in. Okay, so we'll start off with the chords for the intro, which happens to be the same as what you need for the verse. I recommend getting the chords and lyrics chart. I put a link down in the description that'll help you follow along and see where the chords line up with the words you sing. Also, just big picture, we're in the key of E major here. So that is, we've got four sharps, the F sharp, the G sharp, the C sharp, and the D sharp. So here's the chords for that intro. For the E, we're going to do pinky on low E here, and then in the right hand, all we're gonna do is a B and an E with the second finger and fifth finger. Nice and simple, so that's kind of like a deconstructed E major chord. We're not having the G sharp in there, but it still sounds like an E. Next we've got the B sus4. We're gonna keep our left hand in the exact same spot and just put the thumb down on B, and then we are just going to do the exact same thing in the right hand, a B and an E. So this is like B sus4 might often be done like that. We don't really need to hear that F sharp. So that's all we're doing. Next it goes back to the E, and then we've got this A. We're gonna use our second finger here to do an A bass note, and then we're still gonna use our pinky on this E, and we'll put our third finger down on this C sharp. So we've got the E, the B sus4, the E, and the A. Let's talk about the rhythm. We're in 4/4 time, and that means that each one of these measures gets 4 counts, and because there's 2 chords in each of those chords are gonna get 2 counts. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm basing this piano part off the acoustic guitar part on the recording, which does this kind of complicated rhythm. It sounds like... It's kind of a lot to play and sing that at the same time, and I actually don't think it sounds that good without the rest of the band, like the drums and stuff on the Wheatus recording, kind of playing off of it. So I'm going to simplify it and just do quarter note chords in the right hand. Maybe this piano version is a little bit more pretty and chill. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it does that twice for the intro. So let's do the verse, which starts off with just 3 times through that exact same progression, but then the singing starts. Her name is Noelle. I have a dream about her. She rings my bell. I got gym class in half an hour. Oh, how she rocks in Keds and tube socks. So now we've got 2 more lines, and we need 1 more chord. That's the C sharp minor 7. So as you might guess, we're gonna go up to a C sharp in the left hand. We can just kind of stretch our thumb up there to hit that. And then the right hand does the same thing as we've been doing, B and E. But she doesn't know who I am. Full measure of B sus4 there. And she doesn't give a damn about me. And that's all there is for the verse. Okay, so now we've got the chorus. We're gonna get a little bit more energetic here, probably play a little bit louder. Here's the chord progression, and we're gonna voice these chords a little bit differently than we were in the verse. For the E, we're gonna do actually fifths in the left hand, so like the outside notes of a typical E triad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps in the key of E, so that's a E and a B. And then in the right hand, we're just gonna do a root position E major chord. It's gonna look like that, so E, G sharp, and B. Next we've got the A major, and we're just gonna move this exact same shape up to the A. Left hand's got an A and an E, right hand's got an A, C sharp, and E. We're gonna go up to a regular old root position B major chord, so left hand fifths on B and F sharp, right hand's gonna do B, D sharp, and F sharp. Let's stick on those 3 chords for a second. We've got this cool rhythm happening in this chorus. I'm just a teenage dirtbag. So we're thinking in 8th notes now, so we've been thinking like 1, 2, 3. Now we're thinking about the space in between those counts. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and we're placing those E's on 1 and 2 and we're just resting for 2 and then 3 and for the A's. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and now a new measure on the B. 1 and 2 and. If you want to make these chords really authentic to what the guitar does on the Wheatus recordings, you could just do fifths in the right hand as well. They're playing power chords without those middle notes. 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag. I'm doing the full triad though because I tend to think that those power chords, those chords that are just fifths, they sound awesome on guitar when it's distorted, but on piano they tend to sound a little bit empty, so I'm adding in the middle note, but you can decide what you want it to sound like. This next part's cool. It sounds like... So this is on the C sharp minor and the G sharp minor. This pattern happens a few places in this song, and whenever that is happening, I put a little asterisk on the chord. So whenever you have that asterisk, you're gonna do the bottom fifth, and then the top fifth and eighth note apart. In the case of this C sharp minor, it comes in on the third beat of that measure, and then it's gonna be 3 and we had that B on 1 and 2 and 3 and we're gonna move our hands down to the G sharp minor. It's gonna be the exact same shape, both black keys, and the notes are going to be G sharp and D sharp, and that's gonna be on 4 and I'm gonna do that whole line. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. And then it goes around again. Yeah, I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Listen to Iron Maiden baby with. So that was the third time through that progression. And then we've got one more kind of weird line here. Me, ooh. And that's the end of the chorus. So at the very end there, we have two more chords with the asterisk, the A and the B. And we were just doing the A and B before, so because the asterisk, we're gonna just do the outside notes and do bottom note, top note, and eighth notes. A and B and. Now what's weird about this is we don't get another full measure of 4 counts before it gets to the instrumental in the next section. The A and B chord are just kind of tagged at the end, and they only add up to half a measure, or we can think of it as one measure of 2 4 times. So the counting on this last line of the chorus is like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and then we're in the instrumental. It's a really cool part. So we don't really have to talk about this instrumental because it is literally the same thing as the intro, and then the second verse is the same thing as the first verse. It's just different words. Same thing for that second chorus, just like the first chorus. Then we've got the bridge. So here's the chords for the bridge. The only new chord we're gonna need is the A sus2. Now for the E in this bridge part, we're gonna do it like we were in the chorus, where we've got the left hand fifths and the right hand just does the root position E major chord. For this A sus2, we're gonna move those left hand fifths up to the A fifths, but instead of doing the A like that, we're gonna do the sus2. So with the second finger is gonna play a B. So A, B, and E. Let's just jump in with the full rhythm here. We've got 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. A third time, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Then we have this cycle of 4 chords with the asterisk. It's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and just like we did at the end of the chorus, except for it's kind of shifted so it actually fits into measures of 4. Oh yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing, and then it repeats around again. I might actually add one more rhythm on the A sus2. On that fourth beat, I might just hit the right hand again, like 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So after that bridge, we've got another instrumental. The only difference for this instrumental is it just goes through that progression one time, and then we are in that third verse, which is the man, I feel like mold. Once again, it's just like the other verses, just new words. Then we've got the third chorus. This part is really fun. This is that really exciting moment when it's like, oh my gosh, he's gonna get the girl. I've got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. So this is just like the other choruses in terms of which chords you use. The only difference is instead of doing that full-on rhythm, we're just gonna do consistent eighth notes, and we're bringing it down low on the recording. It's kind of building up here. I think it's palm muted guitar. So we're just gonna keep it low, and then maybe throughout the chorus, certainly towards the end of the chorus, we're gonna build big. I've got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday, don't say maybe. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby like you. Ooh. Then that takes us into the final bridge. Okay, so that final bridge is just like the first bridge. That's the oh yeah, dirtbag. I want to give you one other option for playing that bridge. There is a cool bass line that's happening where it goes E, E, B, A. If we're gonna do that, we'll actually, instead of doing the fifths jumping the left hand, we'll just do single bass notes, and we're gonna do E, E, B, A, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. I think for my version, I'm actually gonna play it that way, but you can pick whichever one you like better. So coming right out of this bridge is the outro. Here, I'm gonna play it from halfway through that bridge, so the second time through the structure, and then you can see how it leads into the outro. So we've got, oh yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. So that's how the outro sounds, and we're doing it with the same rhythm we were doing at the beginning of the choruses, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, and it's just the order of the chords is a little bit different. Now when we get to the middle E in the second line of this outro here, it starts to get a little bit weird. It starts to kind of slow down. So we've got the E and 2 and B and 2 and E and then we just kind of pause, and you can just feel this out. Use your ear on kind of how it feels in the recording. But after this pause, they slam on the A, and then we have this little melody here. It's not really chords. It goes A, G sharp, F sharp, G sharp, F sharp, and then we land on a final E. Although I'm going to invert this E up, so we'll just take that E up here, do G sharp, B, and E. It sounds like you can hear a high E when they end there. And I would say the rhythm there after the A, that last little bit of melody, is kind of like 1, 2, 3, and 4. But again, the whole thing is just kind of slowing down. I'll play it one more time, just coming out of that bridge. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. Okay, cool. Thank you for sticking with me. That is everything you need to know. I'm going to do a full run through of the song now so you can see how all those parts fit together. Please take a second and subscribe if you haven't already. Click that bell so you'll know when I come out with new videos like this. Give the video a like and let me know in the comments what songs you want to hear next. Again, this one was a request. Okay, here's my version of Teenage Dirtbag. Her name is Noelle. I have a dream about her. She rings my bell. I got gym class in half an hour. Oh, how she rocks in Keds and tube socks. But she doesn't know who I am, and she doesn't give a damn about me, 'cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Ooh. Her boyfriend's a dick, and he brings a gun to school, and he'd simply kick my ass if he knew the truth. He lives on my block, and he drives an IROC, but he doesn't know who I am, and he doesn't give a damn about me, 'cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Ooh. Oh yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. Oh yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. Man, I feel like mold. It's prom night and I am lonely, lo and behold, she's walking over to me. This must be fake. My lip starts to shake. How does she know who I am? And why does she give a damn about? I've got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday, don't say maybe. I'm just a teen